Hey you, and welcome back to Deal Therapy. Today I have an all holiday haul for you, and we're also at the end going to put away all the hauls that I have not been filming lately, just so you can get to see what I have been picking up from Dollar Tree. I'm going to attempt to do this video with no editing, so I'm going to jump right in. Let me know below whether or not you like hauls, or like, these types of hauls, or you like the put it away with me format. I'm still trying to sort of get my footing back from summer, and I would love to hear your input on what you would like to see on the channel. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, and consider, if you like Dollar Tree, hitting the subscribe button and following me over on Instagram and TikTok as well, because usually all of the things that I find will make it to either of those places first. Okay, now let's hop right in. First, we're going to start with Halloween. I know everybody's all decorated and pretty much prepared for Halloween, but I did have some stuff that I haven't used in decorating yet, so I figured I would show that with you as well. So I did show this one on Instagram. This is just a faux book. It's Secret of the Stars, Fortunes, Tarot, and Horoscopes. So I'm probably going to use this for next year. This year I did another color scheme. Then we have this lovely guy, this Mystic, it's an open sign, Mystic Parlors of Curiosities and Oddities. Again, went with another color scheme this year, so I didn't use him. Then we have this one that I could have used, but it is, hold on one second. Shooting Stars, Madame Ella, Fortunes, Palm Reading, Fate, Luck, Dreams, and Love. I think this is so beautiful, and there's not a lot of fallout from the glitter, but yeah, nice little hanging sign for Halloween. Then I did pick up this guy that's like a tombstone. This gives me Edgar Allan Poe vibes, which I absolutely love. It does look a little bit vintage as well. So I picked him up, but I did not use him in any of the decor for this year. In the last bits of Halloween, I did get these treat bags that I just feel like are so attractive. They just pop out at you. I have a candy corn sort of neutrality going on. I could eat it or not. All candy corn really isn't created equally, so you do have to get like a good bit to like really get your opinion going, because I feel like people who don't like candy corn probably had a really waxy, nasty version. But anyway, I'm chatting. I picked this up for, you can just simply frame this, use it as a pin board, and actually for what it's intended, which is a treat bag. Then I got this creepy cloth. I did return the black one I had because I had so much of it already that I hadn't realized that I had, but I didn't have the white, so I did pick him up. Then just two Halloween cards that I haven't been using. This one is actually one of my favorites. This is really cool. It has all of the snacks and treats for Halloween on it with just a little bit of glitter. And this very like inconspicuous kind of house. For some reason, I feel like this is giving me a real thematic vibe. Like I feel like it's saying a lot, even though it's a normal looking house with normal looking jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins and all the glitter and things like that. Because this is a Halloween card, I just feel like you just never know what's going on behind that door. And for some reason, this house is giving me ominous all the more, just because it's a plain, natural look. It looks like, you know, pretty wealthy, at least middle class people live here. I would say upper middle class. And that's the scariest bit of this card. So anyway, it's sort of one of my favorites because it's not so obviously Halloween. And I think that is it for Halloween. Yes. So let's move into One of my favorite things about this time of year for DT, I got one last year and I didn't realize that I already had another one. So I picked him up again, but I sent one to my mother and now I have two of my own. You can, as you've seen probably online, turn this into a DIY candle. You can put treats in it. You could use it as a sugar bowl. You could use it as a jewelry trinket, all kinds of things. So pretty much in each room in your home you can use this, and it's just so simple. Porcelain little pumpkin, and I know they have it in another color, but I opted for white. Then we have these lovely wooden signs that have come out different varieties in other years before, but we've got thankful, we've got fresh apple, and the cinnamon the cinnamon mulled wine. Okay, we're just gonna lay these down so we don't have enough accent. But I love these. It's just really thick, like MDF board. You can dress them up or dress them down. You can DIY with these. I think they're fantastic. I love to put them on coffee bars and just like around your kitchen. And it's not too muchy with the words and that sort of things. I really don't like decor with words personally, but these words are just succinct and just enough to say what's going on. And I just think they're so cute. Yeah, and especially the wooden bead detail with the twine, I think they're quite cute. Then an item that I was really hunting for this year is this Hello Pumpkin pot holder. They have a normal, just plain pumpkin without the Hello Pumpkin writing on it. Again, this is one of those things where, though I don't like the words too much, I think this is just enough, and it adds to the design, and it's just really cute. I also sent one to my mom as a gift, and I just love this. I hope Dollar Tree gives us more in this sort of same vein for every other holiday, like just one oven mitt with a simple saying and very nice font would be good. I know this is pretty much a dupe from a Hobby Lobby product, but I absolutely love this, and it took me a while to find it, so it was all the more exciting when I actually did. Okay, now this is sort of Thanksgiving harvesty, but it also, you could probably use it for Halloween as well. But it's just the glass vases that put you in the mind of a pumpkin. It's not exactly pumpkin-esque, but it does have the sort of gourd sections on it. I did not find the glass pumpkins yet. So sad, because when I tell you I've been hunting those things, I have been hunting them and I have not found them. They have not made it to any of my stores here in Florida, and I go to like 5, 6, 7 stores. So yeah, so sad, but I'm still keeping out hope, because we do still have about 3 weeks, 4 weeks until harvest. So I don't know if it's going to be a Johnny Come Lately product to my area, but I have not found them. But I felt like this was a good consolation. This is a cute little vase, and you can do a couple of different things with them, but I still am hoping and holding out to find the glass pumpkins. And I want the one that is in this color, this kind of smoky gray color instead of like the orange. Also, I want the gold one as well. So, yep. All right, moving on to Christmas quickly. I did get these candles that are LED candles. They do have a timer on them and a suction. I just love the fact that they did this green bottom, sort of like a real vintage brass candle. I just thought that was such a cute nod to like the vintage vibe of it all. But this is the Christmas label, and it, I believe, has a warm white light. I can't really tell. I haven't tried this out for you, unfortunately, but I will and get back to you on it. But I've seen these around. They seem to be pretty readily available. Not too many people are having to hunt for them, but I'm excited to find what else for Christmas that's new, because so far they've been putting out the last year's repeats. What else is new that's coming out for Christmas this year? I just picked up these taper candles. Now this haul doesn't include the stuff that I've already been using, as I've mentioned, so I've sort of decorated a ton so far, so definitely check out my Instagram once again to see sort of what I've been showing as far as walkthroughs go and what I've posted for decorating. But these tapered candles are kind of a staple. They have them in stark white, but this off-white vibe is sometimes exactly what you need for your look. I also got them in yellow, orange, and black for Halloween. So I just love these in general. Then here is actually another version. This is the twisted version. And I like that they took that sort of boxing outer part off because it's just extra waste and you actually don't really need it. So they put like a thick plastic and that seems to be doing the job. I don't think the candles have been like hurt at all from that decision. And this is by Luminescence, and I just love the twisted look. They also have the ribbed in Christmas colors, the red and the green. Then I got this LED projector. I got them in both colors. That's the green one and this is the red one. Now it doesn't seem to, from what I'm seeing online, throw that great of a projection, but I feel like if you put it, both of them, two of them, depending on the area that you're trying to light up, I think it would do fine. And for $1.25, I'm not too mad at it, but I did get both in case, you know, my colors for Christmas this year are not red and green, but in case I wanted to put it up just, you know, for a fun little gathering or something like that. I think these would even work well in the bathroom. Like if you're a person who decorates your bathroom and you turn out the lights and just kind of like have this going in here. So when people enter, I mean, even if they turn on the light, they can still, you know, see it and just have a fun little Christmas reminder. But anyway, I got those two because I thought they were cute. Then I got this ballerina here. I have shown all four of them. They come in 4 different colors. I opted for blue because that is my color this year. I also got this ornament that is a nativity scene. Now, Joseph looks a little beat up. He looks a little tattered, but you know, that's Joseph. And I love that it's an inclusive sort of depiction. Actually, it's the original depiction, but that's for another time, another channel. Then I got this melanated Santa, which there is one that is, he has holly on his hats, but I opted for this one because he's more classic looking. Now he's like fun Studio 54 disco Santa because his beard and his eyebrows are glittered. And I just love that for me and for all of us for the holidays. So I picked him up. Then I got a melanated Santa and Mrs. Claus. So these two now have a little bit of like red that's sort of coming off on the white bits, but I'm figuring with just a little bit of rubbing alcohol, I can probably get that off pretty easily. Then I got these tea lights that they come out with pretty much every Christmas. These two are berries and evergreen and snow-capped fir. They smell really good. I got them partly for the scent, but also for the color. And they had other 2 colors as well, so be sure to, if you haven't seen it out in the Dollar Tree streets, check my Instagram for those. They also have accompanying what do you call oil, and I want to say other like bigger candles that are sort of like the votive candle size as well. So I like that they come out with these because it's like just enough. You get 6 in a pack. Sorry about that. And I got these last year and decorated with them. I sort of like hung them on my lampshade and on my tier tray, but these are a larger size. The berries, I guess you would call these, well, they just say large berries by Flora Garden, but I would call them holly berries or what have you, but the frosted ones are superior than the normal ones. I don't feel like either of them look overly real, but I just think this gives your decor just a kick, especially for the holidays and for like a winter vibe. So I love these. And last, well actually not last, but let's go with this first. This is going to be sort of my colors for the holidays, this navy and silver. So I'm hoping that I can find all of my accompanying things. These are larger than these two guys, but usually I don't put a lot of ornaments on an actual tree, but I use them in different ways as decor. So the glitter and the shiny ones are both sort of like going to give you that visual sort of diversity, which I like. Obviously you have to buy the hooks separate with these, but sometimes I don't even need the hooks, so I'm sort of glad that they don't come with hooks. But I love this navy. If you're new to the channel, I love navy in general, like all monotone colors, like the corporate colors, navy, beige, white, black, and that's pretty much it. Navy, beige, white, black. Yeah. As far as decor and sort of things like that go, like wearing those colors. But as far as colors in general, I love every single color. So I'm just trying to go through the rainbow and try to think outside the box as far as the non-traditional colors for each holiday. And I feel like navy and silver is going to be nice for this year. So I'm going to do like a hunter green with this navy and silver and see how that works. Halfway through, I might change my daggone mind. And like, yeah, last year I did pink and that was not on my radar at all. So yeah, I got these and it's a pretty good deal as far as ornaments go, because if you're not, you know, buying the super fancy schmancy ones, I think you get enough for what you need to do with them for $1.25. Then I wanted to show you these wintry willow branches, like these picks by Floral Garden. I think they are so cute. I'm not sure if it's even coming across on camera, but I think these are absolutely lovely, and I think it would go well with my chosen theme this year. If you see these, kind of grab them. I feel like they would go with every color as they are iridescent and sort of like frosty and sprinkly. I love them, and it's not a lot of fallout that happens even though they are glittered. I have already decorated with some of these, but I did get these pumpkin maple bushes. I got them in this color as well as the white sort of pinkish blush color. I think these are so fantastic. Be sure that your pumpkins are actually on here, because I did lose some of my pumpkins. I think there should be at least 3 pumpkins, and each of my bushes don't have 3, so make sure yours does if you're interested in picking those up. The actual maple leaves come in all kinds of colors. They even come in a nice like soft lavender, which I think is so beautiful, but I didn't pick that up yet. The ones that I saw were sort of like tattered and picked over, but if I were to do purple, like for even Halloween, I would definitely get those, so maybe next year for that. What else? I think that's it in that regard. This is my last holiday find. These $5 super soft leggings. I usually get my leggings from Dollar General, but I love that Dollar Tree has them now, and I couldn't pass up the candy cane joints. So they usually are very forgiving. I feel like if you just wear them in the house especially, you can even go down a size depending on how you like them to fit. I did get just an extra large, but I usually get a 2XL. And I have the plain black ones that you will see in the put it away with me segment in just a second. So thank you so much guys for tuning in to my all holiday haul. I hope to again start regularly doing hauls. I didn't want to rush it and like not have the time and, you know, do all the things, but I'm always picking up from Dollar Tree. Definitely make sure to check me out on the other platforms if you're interested in what I'm actually getting. Not everything I show I pick up, but that's what the hauls are for, so I'm hoping to get back into them regularly. Let me know what you thought below. What are you picking up? What's your color schemes for the holidays this year? Talk to me in the comments, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.